This is an interesting hand. We can Farseek on turn 3, or we can draw a dual land like a boss and do it on turn 2. I think I'm going to keep this, because we've got action and all relevant spells against him. So all we need is the land. So let's draw a breeding pool, or a stomping ground. Scavenging ooze, sure. Normally I'd be hoping for a Keswick Wolf run here. It's actually not great when we're holding Plasm Capture. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. So we're just going to have to hope that our Farseek resolves, or that we just draw lands, but we want that anyway. He's probably holding a counter spell. Yeah, this is not looking good. I think I'm going to lead with the Scavenging Ooze and let him counter that, because I don't want my Farseek to get countered. There's the Syncopate. Yep, really need land. If I just draw all lands off the top for the next 10 turns, I'll be happy. Alright, let's run out another Scavenging Ooze. And Snapcaster or Syncopate, it's about what I expected. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of annoying. We had 4 draw steps to find a land and have yet to do so. Maybe I want the 26 land after all. Maybe that's the #1 thing testing has shown us so far. Now he's going to counter us out of the game. It's a little unfortunate. Alright, well I have to go with the Farseek now, or I'm just going to fall too far behind. Okay, it resolves, thank God. So we'll grab our Stomping Ground. Yes. And pass. Hope to draw some land. Here comes Resto. Or just a counter, or a draw spell, sure. His hand is almost certainly good now. He's had like 2 turns of extra development over us. I could have mulled that hand, but I think it was definitely a keep. Just kind of unfortunate on the draw steps. Even tap lands wouldn't have been bad. And he pays 2, clearly representing the Sphinx's Rev, so I'm going to have to hold up Counterspell even if I draw land. Maybe he just main phases it. No. Alright, so I get to dissipate it. Hopefully I draw land to Plasm Capture it, because that would actually get me out of this hole. Yeah, that was the draw step. That was really killer. So now I have to discard, assuming he doesn't do anything. Oh, and I have to discard now. Discard, I want to keep my Aetherling. Take 2. I'm not sure what he's holding. He didn't play a land, he hasn't played anything. So I'm just gonna untap, draw. Man, this is just killer. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Now I'm gonna discard my Ral. Now I'm gonna discard my Mortars. Okay. Yeah, Think Twice is almost worse than Sphinx's Revelation because it still gets him massive card advantage, but it's not worth countering. I still have to discard a card. We're going to pitch Thragtusk. He hasn't played a land, so his hand is all gas. Very, very frustrating. And we're also like dying to this Snapcaster Mage, which is not irrelevant. Okay. Well, we got a land. I'm gonna play it untapped and hope he goes for the Sphinx's Revelation soon. Think twice. I'm gonna let that resolve because he can just dissipate it. Turn and burn wouldn't be the worst thing now. He has to pay 2. 8. Okay. He has to pay 2 life. Oh, we get to plasma capture that. Oh man, it resolved. We can actually get back into this now. He has to pay 2 for Sacred Foundry. Okay. So let's see, we'll draw a card. We got a land, and we get to add some mana to our pool. Let's add 3 blue, a red, and a green. So leaves us with 11 mana to work with. I can play a Ralzeric, put me down to 2. Tameo puts me down to, Ralzeric puts me down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Tameo puts me to, okay, so this actually works perfectly. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ralzeric. He'll sit at 4 counters for now. Then we will tap to add another blue to our pool. We will plus Ralzeric to tap his Hallowed Fountain, untap our Hinterland Harbor. He's responding by floating mana. Okay, that's not going to do anything. So we have 8 mana to work with, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, play Tameo, and lock down his Snapcaster. Wow, you know, Plasma Capture really helped me get out of that hole, not gonna lie. Now I'm just gonna pass turn and try to counter whatever he tries to do. Take up my Planeswalkers up to ultimate and probably win the game. Notably, I could have also cast Aetherling there, but considering that doesn't actually stop anything he wants to do, there's a Ghost Quarter. He doesn't know it, but it does stop me from dissipating if he goes for my blue source, because I don't have any basic islands. He might think I'm not playing any basics. I don't think I've shown him any yet. I do have the 1 mountain, but that only leaves me with 1 extra blue source, so I probably tapped my mana wrong there. Was not considering that. I guess I could have been considering Encroaching Waste, so that was probably just a slight misplay. Hopefully it does not punish me. Probably not gonna be casting my Aetherling for a while. I'll let Augur resolve. If I draw a land, I can Huntmaster and keep up mana for Dissipate. Because I can use Ral to create the extra mana first. Augur does get to ping something for 1 every turn though, assuming that Huntmaster doesn't resolve. So I'm just gonna pass, or go to my turn rather. Cool, we got the land. I do have to start worrying about burn damage though if I take 2. Like, you could have several War Leader Helixes, Huntmaster resolving does help with that a little bit. Problem is, I know he has the syncopate, and if he syncopates my Huntmaster, I probably don't want to dissipate because I want to hold it up for his Sphinx's Revelation or Burn to the Face or whatever. So I think I'm just gonna... Okay, what do I want to do? Let's see. You can resto and then... Okay. So I think I burn his Augur with Ralzeric. I don't think I need to commit anything to the board. I just have to protect my Planeswalkers at this point. So let's deal 3 to his Augur so we can't resto blink. Is Augur dead? 3 damage. Okay, it's dead. And then we will continue to lock down his Snapcaster. Play Stomping Ground. And hopefully counter a Resto Angel. If he has it, he doesn't get any value, but he does get to unlock his Snapcaster Mage from the Tameo prison. Going for Sphinx's Revelation. I'm just going to syncopate that for 2, or for 1 rather, so I can continue to hold up Dissipate. So that's good value. I think we're in pretty good shape here. If he starts throwing burn at our Planeswalkers, I probably have to let it resolve. And then eventually I can drop an Aetherling when I find a window. But if he... Damn, you always have the answer, he says. Okay, he concedes. Alright, so take down control in 2, despite our massive mana screw. And that shows you the power of Plasm Capture, if nothing else. Let's go to round 3.